Welcome back to AgriTalk Online at Commodity Classic in Nashville, Tennessee. This is a huge show, a huge trade show. A lot of companies here, many of them announcing new products, new programs, new services. We're happy to be talking with folks from FMC Corporation. They're announcing their Stand Up and Be Heard Anthem Singing Contest. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to sing, but others are. 4-H members, FFA members. Here to talk about it is Rick Eakins. He's Anthem Brand Manager for FMC. Rick, thank you for joining us. Tell us about this contest and the launch that it sets off here.
Well, Mike, first of all, I'm not going to sing either because I would like people to listen to this a little bit longer than 32 seconds. We're very excited about the singing contest. This is FMC, again, investing in farming's future. That's what we've been doing for a number of years now. You've seen a portfolio growth of relevant products, and this is another one of those products that we'll be launching in the fall of 2012. This contest is along the lines of investing in the future of farming. We're asking our 4-H members, FFA members, student NAMA members to videotape themselves singing and upload it to our website, and then we're going to let the public vote. And that'll happen this summer, and a winner will be selected this fall. And we're giving away some scholarships, some $10,000 scholarship to the winner. So we're very excited about this. We're glad that we can get students, younger folks involved in agriculture, involved in this brand launch, and we're excited about the things that we're going to see.
So your own version, kind of American Idol here going on, and are you going to be one of those celebrity judges or anything?
Oh, no judges in this one. No, we're asking the public to vote on this. So you go on the website and log on, you get to watch the videos, you get to vote, and the one with the most votes wins.
Okay, let's go back. Who's eligible to participate in it?
This is students that will be going to college that are members of 4-H, members of FFA. They could be students that are already in college that are members of student NAMA chapters. So anyone who's involved in organized agricultural groups.
Anything in particular they have to sing, or just sing in general?
Well, they have to get the words right. That is going to be one of the contest rules, and we'll post the words on our website. As you know, every time you watch the Super Bowl, somebody's going to mess something up. So that'll be part of the qualifications.
So they do have to get the words right, but they can come up with their own version or their own interpretation, as we see a lot of times people do with the anthem.
Oh, absolutely. Creativity is going to be a great thing to see in this.
Okay, now, where do they send their entries?
Entries will be, if you log on to the FMC Crop website, that's where you'll find the entry forms for this and the ability to upload videos right to that site. That will be live March 15th.
The voting begins?
The voting will begin right around Independence Day, so 2nd of July.
And then the winner will be announced?
This fall.
So hopefully you'll get a lot of participation in it. I'm sure you'll get a lot of talented young people that are involved in it. It's a great connection, singing the anthem with the launch of your product anthem.
Yes, we do have great anticipation for this product as well. Anthem is a pre-emerge herbicide that we'll be launching this fall. Our registration is currently before EPA. This is introducing a new active ingredient into the marketplace. This is a broad spectrum, wide window of application product used at very low use rates. So we think it'll bring a lot to weed control for growers today.
And I'm going to be interested to see and hear the different versions of the anthem that come out. I've got a feeling we're going to get some very unique and interesting, innovative ways of singing the anthem because they'll want to probably stand out. So they'll come up with some good ones, I would imagine.
Oh, we're hoping for the same thing.
Very good. That is Rick Eakins, Anthem Brand Manager for FMC Corporation. Again, they're announcing their Stand Up and Be Heard Anthem Singing Contest. Again, it's an opportunity for students in agriculture to showcase their patriotic singing skills and a chance to win scholarship prizes. And that scholarship money ought to get parents very interested too, don't you think?
I would hope so. I really would, especially today. Everybody needs a little bit of help, and we want to encourage kids to go to college and then reinvest themselves in agriculture, and this is just one of the ways that FMC is trying to do that.
It's a great program. We look forward to hearing more about it. All right, Rick Eakins, Anthem Brand Manager. All right, also joining us is Joe Reed, Technical Service Representative for FMC Corporation, and we're going to talk, getting the maximum yields is what we're talking about, Joe, and that's kind of, we keep hearing that as we talk to people here at Commodity Classic. Commodity prices are up. There's a demand for the crops. We need to grow more, produce more on the acres that we have. Getting those fields off to a clean start. That seems to be key. What we keep hearing is you don't want to get off to a bad start because you may not catch up, you may not be able to recapture anything that you lose there. So getting off to a good start with a cleaner fields would be a great start to hitting the maximum yield.
Yeah, this season is going to exemplify it a lot like a good old football game, college football game, where the team that scores first is going to win. And in the case of, we look at crop protection, you look at insects, we're having a very mild winter. That's certainly going to make problems worse for us as we look down the road. One of the products we have is Capture LFR. LFR stands for Liquid Fertilizer Ready. The technology just received a patent back in the middle of February, and we're very excited about that because this is the only liquid insecticide that is compatible with liquid fertilizers. And with nitrogen prices being up the way they are, even though they've come down a little bit, but it's still significantly high, everybody's looking for some way of maximizing nitrogen use, and that means the use of pop-up starter fertilizers and using Capture LFR. Hey, that's a good way of being able to get the starter fertilizer pop-up in the furrow and at the same time protect that corn seedling with Capture LFR. Capture LFR is also kind of like an insurance policy. You look at the price of seed, and you can remember back 15 years ago, $40, $50 a bag. Now we're paying over $200 a bag. So there's a sizable investment that we've got to protect in that regard.
A lot at stake when farmers go to the fields. Let's go back to weed management program and talk about how Authority figures into a good program.
The Authority brands all have a very key active ingredient, which is a unique mode of action, PPO inhibitors. The nice thing about it is we've paired the PPO inhibitors up with different Authority products, such as Authority XL, or Authority First, or Authority MTZ, or Authority Assist. Each one has a very unique fit, or basically be used as a tool in their outright form. But when you look at the way the season's going, we have a lot of early germinating weeds. In fact, I was just over on the Delmarva in Maryland, Virginia area, and we already had lamb's quarters starting to germinate. So the nice thing about the Authority brands is they do have some burn down activity, and at the same time you can partner them up with another burn down herbicide. If, say, we don't have a killing frost to knock out those germinating weeds, you can always partner up with another burn down herbicide with it and get great residual control and weed control, and at the same time control some resistant weeds.
Yeah, we may have enjoyed a mild winter, but that can cause some problems. We're a lot of concern about insects, a lot of concerns about weeds from the mild winter.
Exactly. The other part of it, when you look at integrated pest management, we also have to worry about things like nematodes. We don't have a lot of new products in the way of nematicides, so one of the things we can do to help control nematodes is to use a good herbicide program, knock out the host plants that are weeds themselves, and basically stop that bridge into something like a soybean or corn. Corn.
I also want to mention online training module for growers, retailers, and crop consultants.
Yes, we have an online training module with FMC Crop Pro University. You can go to the FMC website, which is fmcauthority.com. You can get CCA credits, CEUs, and the deadline to do that is March 16th.
Well, you can kind of feel it here at Commodity Classic. Farmers geared up, ready to go to the field, and there's a lot of things that they need to make good decisions on to make sure we have the results we hope for come this fall. Joe, thank you very much.
And thank you for your time. The pleasure's been mine.
That's Joe Reed, Technical Services Representative for FMC Corporation, and also, again, Rick Eakins, Anthem Brand Manager, and talk about that Anthem contest. Tell us real quickly again, Rick, how 4-H members, FFA members, NAMA members, these students can sing the National Anthem and maybe win some scholarship money.
Yes, sing the National Anthem, record yourself doing it, upload it to our website, and let the voting begin.
All right, look forward to it. Thank you both. All right, we'll take a break. More coming up from Commodity Classic. This is AgriTalk Online.